And we are back to what I believe to be episode 11 of my wonderful Oda 2 Champagne. With my Shogun 2 Oda campaign. I believe this was going to say, as the new tradition was on, I think we're just ending turn. I can't do anything and my military can't move anywhere. We are bankrupt. I am aware everyone's going to be mad, my diamond's going to lose honor. Makes people mad again. Got a WhatsApp. So I'm going to see what they got here. These three units don't have to worry about. Don't have to worry about that. Most of it, actually, to be fair, I have to worry about most of that, folks. Like, not mess this. Ugh. How old am I going to be? I'm going to be 26. If you're wondering, my WhatsApp message was pick up that can, the combine soldier thing, and as my friend asked me how old I'm going to be. Apparently he's going to be a physical gift. I don't know why. He's not that sort of friend. Oh, that is nice. I'm drinking Coke, or the generic Coca-Cola Coke. I go through stages. I normally hate fizzy soft drinks. They feel terrible in your teeth, down your throat. They sit awful to the sugar and syrup in them. But today I am loving it. Becoming more slothful apparently. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is going to be apart from waiting for it to load. It's not actually the worst defended place, so I'm quite happy with that. I have two archers. These guys. And these guys. Why won't you just click? Fucking hell. Stop. Oh, we are surrounded. Part of me wants to bring out just one set of Ashigaru just here, see if they initiates the charge. You know, have a quick look to see what we actually are up against. On this side we have a couple of the Yari Samurai. That was an Ashigaru unit there, was it not? Nope, two Yari Samurai, one Yari Ashigaru. Oh, I'm not counting the bows, as I'm sure you're aware right now. I mean, I didn't need to worry about these guys over here. Bunch of Yari Ashigaru, more Yari Ashigaru. There must be more bows somewhere. They had quite a few archers. That's just a generic light cav, isn't it? Pretty sure I want to bring them down before. Nah, I feel like they're going to get completely fucked if I do that. Just stay there. Where were their bow units? On this side dominantly, so I guess you there, you sort of there. Unsure to what my placement's going to be like. There any bow units down here? Yeah, they did. Going to want to pit the stronger units where there won't be as many bows. Is that okay? In theory, I think I've got most of my walls covered. Let's get everyone to run. We ain't got the luxury of time. These two I'm going to have as something defense there into them. German unit I'm going to bring up across here a bit more. This unit should be fine holding it. I'm putting my retainers here just to get the extra troops there. Here's like cavalry. Part of me thinks I should just move that Ashigaru unit out. They would have came in straight for the charge. Spear formation, wall defense. It might have been fine. Might off being a very optimal word. We had quite a few both samurai. I'm just trying to think to where I saw most of those places. Three units here of it. These are just Yayashigara, I believe. Downside to say Yayashigara is they got really decent units ranked upon them. Kind of hoping that's them broken straight away. Looking like it.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Honestly, still got their cavalry bonus stack. It's going to be an interesting fight, this one. I'm not entirely sure if I will be able to hold it in much regard. I mean, we've got quite nice steep walls here, so a lot of the men will die, and I think a lot of this side here will be fine. Especially as you can see, well, it is fine. I'm not sure what this unit here is actually going to be doing. Probably means I'll be able to pull this unit down. That one's stuck in conflict, that one's sort of stuck in conflict for now. All these are foes. Pull you back out. Should be able to bring you back in quite easily. Not too sure what's going on here. I still should keep an eye on the gate. No actual damage is done to it at the moment. Hopefully a lot of their troops are just getting caught up. That's a very good thing of their troops being caught up. Oh, I'm going to bring you down here. This is what I'm about to lose. The light cavalry came back. Probably why they didn't quite well against the Ashigara units. Here I'm prepared about the troops coming across. So I'm getting to focus on the different point of access. Is it just those Ashigara? Oh, you got the eye there. I was going to say, I'm sure there was something there why I had the men there to defend it initially. Quite from there, I hope I'll get my bows in a little bit more. Don't go out of the gate, please. Come back up and save fire here. I want you two to reinforce that side. You arguably could reinforce this side now against the other archers. Hopefully it can stay like this, because that is the case. Most of the arrows will fall dead against
Our entire unit has perished, my lord!
At least I'm hoping it'll be over there. Nothing over here, a few troops over there. These two guys I'll probably bring up to reinforce them. out, or second thoughts on the keeping here to help defend against this wall. Off here, and to already walk off around this bit here, so hopefully that there will help hold. Why are you shooting? Why are you shooting? That sound like you need to be careful of that then. Got to bring these troops down again. We're okay in the sense that we actually don't have to worry about our troops. I'll be real dangerous though.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
So the fact that there's just one guy fighting here. Hold the line, boy. We might actually lose this due to the general.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord!
I'm hoping we'll be okay though. They have to kill everyone. That's a small benefit to me having my troops in this castle close to them, so that they will literally have to kill everybody. And well, they've got the means in fairness. Against a couple hundred. You're still climbing the walls. It's just a different unit. This is fucking bow after bow. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's intense bullshit. It's also quite useful that our tower is still in our control. So if that wasn't in our control, that wouldn't be that useful to us. It'd be nice if you can see how many kills it has
my
done.
lord, their general has fallen! A cutting blow!
I like how that one guy is still there. Honestly, I do quite appreciate that one guy. And that unit's probably going to be demolished because there's only one guy left, but hey, one guy's done alright. This is why I always find it quite skeptical when I actually launch an assault against cities, and I just kind of rather let up to war resolve.
My lord,
taking
a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Oh, pardon me, I fine anyway. Woohoo! I don't know how many men are lost in there. I believe it gives me the information after this. I've probably sorted probably up to like 500 more men in them. Oh no, they actually issued about 500 more men than what we have. Huh. Only minus 88 now, which is quite surprising. Well, it's not that surprising considering I just lost a fucking load of men. Takeda's also losing land against the green guys as well. In the north. Oh shit. Where did that fucking stack come from? We can no longer push north, we have to keep our eyes on defense, and that's a pain in the assy. One guy maybe to go down there. We have mines now, so we should be fine. That's fucking dangerous as shit, hasn't it? Well, let's see what happens. Shogun's taking out the rest of their island. Not too sure who those green guys are, the light green guys, but they've managed to take out pretty much the left hand side a little bit. The purple Zuzus, I can't retreat from that, and not a lot of point in even trying to fight that one, to be honest. It's a shame, because it makes me lose this region now, doesn't it? Yep. Oh, what's he doing? Bring it on, Kant, if you want an actual fight. This will be interesting. It looks like I have some form of place to put my troops in and hold a defensive position due to the hills, which is nice. And I've got this whole area here. And this has got the Napoleon bargain, I've got this little area here. But I don't think it has the same issue. I'm pretty sure my alliance is my alliance and not the colours reversed. Weird little bugs that the CA's never cared to go back and fix. It's quite odd, I find. Even like a team of maybe 5 to 10 people. To be fair though, it might be. This is a small issue, but to fix that we need to sort of rework this line of code, which affects all of this code, which affects all of this code. They might have to, it might just be like, okay, that pipe's a bit dodgy in your wall, but for us to move that pipe, we have to knock the entire fucking wall down. It's like, you know what, I'm happy that pipe being that colour then. Alright, let's get this going. We did actually have a decent troop supply, and a very decent position to actually fight. Oh, what did I just click on? I forgot you can get that one little bit of wall. I'd rather not, in all fairness. Can I turn that off? Alright, bring them back. We've got quite a lot of troops here to what I actually would need to do. Most of the defending will probably happen in these choke points here, which means my archers will need to have a dominant strive straight across. Good how not all of them have to forward with defenses and just seeing it there behind that. Right, there. I'm going to want defensive platform there. Because you've got so many troops, I'm going to double stack a lot of this, because then when I get into wall formation, we just be like that much more solid. By the looks of it, that stretches right across. Unless we hold up slightly further. I realised I just didn't say a single word. So my reaction was do. I hope you all appreciate such refined elegance and class. And you will be some form of support. Right. Let's go, Mario. I'm kind of hoping that my hold up positions here are actually quite effective. I'm not too sure if they're going to pull mass troops around any form of border. Some of my troops are also here for defense, mainly these two units here. I'm not too sure what they're like in terms of their range, actually, now that I think about that. Because I don't know if I should have my men set up in the defensive positions beforehand. You can see 2 units of bow samurai here. 3 units of bow samurai there. Yari. Wait until everyone stops running. Now hopefully it gets everyone sorted out quite nicely. This one bit here, which is really well defended, for one guy trying to push through all of this and just going into this and then into this. At least here we have a little fallback position. I don't know if I want to actually have these guys set up here now for that. I don't think it's going to be that only needed. I'm also hoping most of our arrows do the damage before anything really hits off. Looking now to see where more of their bonus are, and mostly on the right hand side here. 1 unit here. I might target fire them with these 3. I use these ones to defend in their positions and fire at will, and use these 3 units here to actually be more of a right, kill those, okay, now kill those, okay, now kill those. I mean, the downside is the positioning of my spears is so far in front. I'm guessing there may be open in sparring, so I'll probably actually target you guys first. I don't have to worry about you too much of a degree. You can't really walk up there easily, which is nice. No bonus yet, I'm moving directly into my command. Oh, you just hit time apparently. I'm hoping that they just fall like, you know what, I'm actually winning this, and then they die. or run away. We've got ground elevation, we've got the defense of the shield wall. There's going to be a nice little holdout zone here.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Also, to be very careful with that. Once they're dead, a target then. He's here about to rout, which is nice. My generic arrows firing along does help that quite nicely. No arrow support here, but they're not doing well. Oh, I love shield walls, spear walls, phalanxes, whatever. Tuxedos. Oh, brilliant. You start the rally, you're losing that much money. Target you guys. Whittle them down a little bit to be quite ineffective. I've got to be very careful with my units here because they're just going to get hit. Because they're so bunched together, they're not going to hold. Okay, now that everyone's ran away from it, I might actually just disengage that for now. Could group these guys as well, to be honest. I don't need any of this bullshit. They seem quite content with just raining arrows down upon us for now. Benefit from being so clumped up here is when my arrows do hit, there won't be as many missed arrows. Mixed marched. Kind of want them to launch an actual ground invasion. I don't know what they're doing currently. Want me to piss away my arrows by the looks of it. To be fair, but ungroup them. Oh, that's a lot of grouping it. Smart one, boy. Right, I'm gonna get everyone to target everyone. One rain arrow fired from everyone should do a lot of damage. Downside is we don't have that consistency in terms of melee, as what we did a minute ago. We really need to wipe them out before they wipe out enough of our men to cause actual damage for them to bust through into our gaps. Arrow falling into skin. It's a shame we didn't get the fire arrow sorted. It's my fault for changing the so that they're going to start pushing, which means I should start targeting firing their generals now. I'll be target firing generals, but it's weird, isn't it? I can get this selected there because it's about to get knocked down. Might be bad to move this out now. I don't believe that they're going to push through on the left hand side. This will be fine. I'm worried that my front men here might get overcome, especially to the amount of arrows I have here. In the spot on top of the rally. Although the rally was banned, so I didn't really. Oh, I did get these people, it's fine. But I can right up. Out of ammo. Fucking guy's dead.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
Shameful display. Was that the Nagata? Shit. That's the only Nagata they had, isn't it? If I recall. Oh, General, don't die. Quite cool. I should have kept it to how I had it initially. Things when I didn't get the reinforcements here in time, and my hitting here I don't think was actually that awful. I could have probably just helped this bit. And I'm not worried about having the split troops here and have the double set of troops here and have 3 each. That's probably where most of my units got lost in there. That's alright, man, just declare
The
a retreat.
withdraw button causes it.
Tactically retreat, my friend.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord.
They clicked. Oh, can't remember what that was for. That was my main dude, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Shit. I didn't hear my general die though, so that's a small benefit. Hopefully, just routed him and still got some troops left to sort of try and hit back somewhere. Fucking Sake and their bloody navy, mate. If it wasn't for them, we'd be sorted. More sorted. To a degree. Whoa. We've got some troops, not a lot to really do anything with though. If I can get them into the city to help defend, I'm trying to see where that plunk was then. I think it was in the northern parts of their land.
The riot in this province has grown into an armed rebellion. There is no time to negotiate a peaceful solution now. We must send the troops in at once to defeat the rebels.
I'm calling it lost. Where did our other armies come from? Sure I saw more around here somewhere. I might have been wrong in that. I'm gonna get all these people keep recruiting troops. Oh, that's a good point. Do I need to do anything down here? Yes. I don't believe Takeda's gonna be able to defeat this. Most likely Take or the rebellion will get it. Even if they get it, I kind of hope they do, and then the rebellion take it over again, so it's going to distribute both of us. Both of us is better than none of us, or just me, I should say. I believe we have a good enough force to actually push into this. Quite a lot of them, a lot many rammed out, are not decent troops. To be fair, I'd rather recruit that unit here. So I'm about to send them up to defend if I need to send them up to defend. Trying to think now. I don't have the gateway because this is Takeda. I didn't get why it's an instant declaration of war. Green guy seems to be doing quite nicely though, so I might see if I can get a little bit more diplomacy or anything with him. No, where even are they? Oh, right there.
Sometimes travelers meet and profit by it. Shall we see what our journeys have in store? Be welcome, my friend. I have ordered sake prepared.
You got an ally out of all of this. I think that's our first ally at all in this game. We've hit our time limit though. This has been episode 11. I'm pretty sure it's been episode 11. Terrible, isn't it? I've been Carpus. Let's hope you enjoy our fantastic or whatever the fuck's next time. Next time. We'll have fun and I'll see you next time.